Science Digest Show, Demystifying Science.
Hello and welcome to the Science Digest Show, brought to you by SMC Consult, so much for Christ. SMC Consult, to the ends of the world. We are brought to you again by Brainwork Educational Consult. Brainwork Educational Consult is located at North Legon, and you can reach them on the number 0554 597625. 0554 597625. You can also reach Aspire Drinking Water or Aspire Mineral Water. They are our proud sponsors too. If you want to aspire in life, you want to go far in life, trust Aspire Drinking Water. Reach Aspire Drinking Water on 020-556-442. That is 020-556-442. Also, we are proudly sponsored by Genesis Clothing and Offer Clothing. Meet Offer Clothing with a number 0242 11 77 25. 0242 11 77 25. We are at the premises of EPP Book Services, and we are the Medical Corner, and they are sponsoring us. They also have an eatery where you can get foods to eat. You can have a meet and greet, and also they have a playground and a cinema, a 12D and a 9D cinema known as New Zealand. You can bring your kids here to be kept here so that you can work alongside, or you can do other things whilst they play and have some fun together as friends. We are also supported by Gasmo. For EPP Book Services, you can reach them on 054 01 20 977. That is 054 01 20 977. We are also brought to you by Good and Sustainable Medical Outreach. Trust Good and Sustainable Medical Outreach for your good outreaches, for a sustainable outreach, and for a good and health being of all your working force and all your people in your community. Reach Gasmo, Good and Sustainable Medical Outreach on 024 80 31796. That is 024 80 31796. We are also proudly supported and assisted by the able institution known as Advocate Healthcare. Advocate Healthcare, you can reach them for all your medical and dental needs and prosthetics. Reach Advocate Healthcare on the number 027 282 4560. That is 027 282 4560. We are also brought to you by Meditouch Physiotherapy, located in the same building with the Pentecost Tema area. They are in the same building complex and opposite the Tema Women's Hospital. That is in Community 11, Tema Women's Hospital. Just ask for the Pentecost Community Area or Tema area, and then you'll find them in the same building. Yes, you have Meditouch Physiotherapy. Where do you have your body pains? Where do you have your myalgia and pains that you have in your body? Muscle pain, muscle pull. Trust Meditouch Physiotherapy. Dr. Joseph Mate has got you, and he's going to serve you well, and you have your smiles beaming on your face. Trust Meditouch Physiotherapy. You can reach them on 054 264 8527. That is 054 264 8527 or 020 34 99 330. 020 34 99 330. Lastly, we are brought to you by Professional Bread Makers. Professional Bread Makers, yes, PBM. Kingsley Dake has got you, and he's got bread for you for all your meetings, for all your breakfast and brunch meetings, and even your desserts. Name it: banana bread, chocolate bread, coconut bread, even the normal bread or white bread. They've got your back. 024 158 7582 is the number. 024 158 7582 is PBM for you. PBM, we serve you well. Trust Kingsley Dake on Professional Bread Makers. Today on the show, before we continue, is brought to you by SMC Consult, so much for Christ. SMC Consult, to the ends of the world. If you're a startup, you want to get on SMC Consult's program Science Digest Show, or you want to get into science advocacy, medical advocacy and consultancy, IT and publications, you can just reach us on the number 054 859 3815. That is 054 859 3815. SMC Consult, to the ends of the world. On the show today, we have a medical laboratory scientist, well trained from University of Ghana and Kolebu campus precisely, in the person of Judlove Anum. Welcome, Judlove.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, we know Judlove is a pre-second, but we don't know much about him. He should tell us something about himself.
All right. Thank you for the show. Well, so Judlove is a Christian gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course I'm growing in every good virtue you can talk about.
Okay.
So academically, I started at the Acropolis School.
Acropolis?
Yes.
Where's it located?
In Bawi.
Okay.
Actually, I was the pioneer of the school.
Oh wow!
One of the first people found finding students.
Okay.
Who started the school.
Wow.
So I completed Acropolis School, came out with flying colors by God's grace, and continued to Presbyterian Boys Senior High School.
The school.
Yeah. So I'm proud of that.
And that dear Jude, Judlove.
So from Presec, I also continued my education at University of Ghana, where I studied medical laboratory science.
Okay.
Completed medical laboratory science in 2016, and then went on to have my national service at Ghana Police Hospital.
Okay. At Cantonment.
Cantonment.
Okay.
And that's been the journey so far.
Wow. And I know you're a former quiz boy. You get head. Is that true?
Yeah, by God's grace.
Wow. And I think you love maths. I was in a team with you. I know you love maths very much. Calculations. Wow.
Shortcuts.
Wow. We should count on you.
It's a favorable cheat.
Wow. Give your number out. Some schools can reach out to you. You can get local.
Oh, okay.
Give your number out.
Okay, the number is 0274.
Okay.
451 627.
Again?
0274 451 627.
Wow. So is it that you work them out, you think it through and derive the shortcuts, or how do you go about it?
I think I picked the inspiration from Jeffrey Asala.
Wow, Asala.
Old student.
2009, eh?
Yes. Of course, part of the back-to-back engineers.
Okay, what do you mean by back-to-back engineers?
Well, back-to-back, Presec was the first and only school to have won the National Science and Maths quiz back and defended the trophy.
Okay, so that's
2008 and 2009.
Alright.
So fantastic.
Wow. The school blue.
So Jeffrey Asala taught us once to learn how to generate shortcuts on our own. I think it made much sense to me. So on my own, I used to work that out, and I realized there are so many things you could develop on your own mathematically. So whilst everybody is trying to go long way, you just have a shortcut and you're smiling.
Because I know you're good at it. Anytime I watch a quiz with you, your shortcuts are just on point. Yeah. That's a good one there. So tell us about medical lab science.
Well, medical laboratory science, I would say it's a complex field.
Okay.
First of all, that embraces a number of different disciplines in science, including hematology, clinical chemistry, pathology, immunology, and then microbiology, which actually is also a broad field on its own, comprising of parasitology, study of parasites, mycology, study of fungi, virology, study of viruses, and then bacteriology, study of bacteria. So all these fields come together to make up the medical laboratory science.
Hey, you know more.
It's not easy.
Wow. So how was your days for, let's say, below 2016? I mean, when you started as a fresher, bus ride, all that.
It wasn't easy, because you now have to adjust to a new environment where you wake up early, catch bus, go to Kolebu campus, and then you come back and you are tired. You have to get something to eat, and then you still have to learn so that you are able to meet the task. It wasn't easy, but we sailed through gradually before we finally moved to Kolebu campus for the last 2 years of the training program until the period of graduation.
Wow. That's nice. That's a great one there. Wow. So, did you hold any position, both curricular-wise, extracurricular-wise, in your stay in college?
Actually, I held positions extracurriculars, not in the main medical laboratory science field.
Okay, so extracurricular, tell us.
That was campus fellowship.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was.
What's the name of the fellowship?
Allied Health Christian Fellowship.
Okay, AHCF.
AHCF, yes. I was the vice president.
Oh, okay.
Allied Health Christian Fellowship.
Okay.
I first started as a class chaplain and then later moved to become the vice president of the fellowship.
Wow. I can see you like the work of God.
Very much.
Is it like science and the work of God must go together in tandem?
Oh, it's not. You don't. It's not a must. But it's your passion and then you're based on your faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have people who are also into science and they are total atheists.
Okay.
They will not believe God.
Okay, but after your expedition and your trajectory through science, what do you have to say? Is there God?
There is.
There is.
I think God is the fountain of science that we know.
Wow.
As part of things I've come to know in science and the students I do teach personally, I tell them that science is a study into fallen nature, or it's a discovery into creation.
Okay.
The things are already there, or something wrong has gone on, and then science seeks to now come in to explain, develop principles out of them, and give us knowledge.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, for example, I used to one of the things I used to say was that initially people could not explain rainfall.
Okay.
Because right from creation story, we even knew that there wasn't rain falling, rather it was coming out from the ground, watering the earth, and all that. But after a while, we now heard of the first flood in the days of Noah. So scientists will come in to now explain how rainfall happened. We say it's evaporation and condensation and all that, but it was something that was already there.
This brings me back to the same saying by Dr. Mensa Otabo, that scientists don't manufacture knowledge, they discover knowledge.
Exactly.
Meaning the thing was there, it was already covered, and scientists took the cover off. So science must lead you to discovery, and discovery should lead you to faith and devotion in God.
Yeah.
Wow. Dr. Mensa Anamwa Otabo, ICGC. God bless you so much for that big quote of yours. All right. So, Jude, in your area of medical laboratory sciences, which one was the most challenging course?
Most challenging? Well, I think it has to be pathology.
Pathology?
Yes, pathology.
That's Prof. Redu.
Yes.
The famous Prof. Redu.
Teaching us about cytotechnology, preparation of cells.
Okay.
You know, medical laboratory science, like I said, embraces a number of different disciplines in science. One of them is cytology, where we are preparing cells to eventually view under microscopes to study what is wrong with the cell or what's going on with respect to the patient in question. So it wasn't an easy task with easy time with Prof. Redu at all. But I realized he was trying to sharpen us the more.
Okay.
Or I know many people have complaints about him and all that, but I think let's just put that aside and leave up to the task to study.
Sure.
Because in a health field, you are dealing with lives. You can't be
no time to joke.
Yes, you can't joke, and then you can't be so assumptuous about things. You have to get your facts right.
That's fine. So shout out to Prof. Redu, pathology. Yeah.
I recently was his birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy belated, Prof.
Happy
Redu.
belated.
Happy belated to you. Wow. So which one was your key subjects? Like the way you had mathematics and calculation essays. So
okay. Yeah, I enjoyed microbiology.
Okay, microbiology.
I enjoyed microbiology. I eventually did a very wonderful project in microbiology.
Tell us about the project.
Wow. Okay, my project was on household cockroaches as a reservoir of extended spectrum beta lactamases.
Hey. Break it down. Digest it for us.
Okay, let me finish. I'll do that. So household cockroaches as a reservoir of extended spectrum beta lactamases and class C cephalosporinases, and these are enzymes that confer certain level of resistance on bacteria. So mainly we were dealing with enterobacteria, bacteria found in our gastrointestinal tract. That's our stomach, intestine, and all that. And of course, they are harmful. So the study was focused on, cockroaches are scurrying about everywhere in our homes, in crevices, dark corners, sometimes where we put our spoons, our plates, and all that. And we don't regard them to be able to cause any infection. And more so, there's paucity of data, lack of data on that area in our country. So with the help of my supervisor, Dr. Noah Kuma from the University of Ghana Medical School, we did a study in my community, Ashalibepe, yes, where I had to move around to about 100 households, speak to them to seek their consent to get cockroaches from the home for me. It was very interesting.
Cockroaches. Yes, I think I remember the scientific name for cockroach. Yes. Is it Periplaneta americana?
Yes.
And the other is
Blattes orientalis.
Okay, yours was Blattes orientalis.
The one I worked with was Periplaneta.
Okay.
But there are other species. Yes.
Which is what?
Blattes orientalis.
Okay, and then there are other is Dictyoptera.
Yes,
Dictyoptera. Oh, my bank account.
Alright, yes. So you have to speak to them to enable you to catch cockroaches for you from their homes. But of course, they do it in a very good manner. They don't just spoil the whole thing. You give them a sterile container with gloves so that they can pick the cockroaches inside. At least 4 from a household. So eventually, we gathered about 400 cockroaches from 100 households. Of course, some of them did not give us consent. Some of them will listen to you, and at the end of the day, realize that the project makes sense. We want to see how cockroaches in our homes that we give no attention to are vectors for transmission of disease. So we proceeded from there, went on to the lab work, which was mainly microbiology. And then after the microbiology process, we went on to molecular science.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really love molecular science because I also learned new skills over there. The medical laboratory science field, like I said, is broad, and it trains and equips you with knowledge pertaining to medical laboratories so that you can be competent and task-oriented in your field.
Wow. So would you like to pursue a master's with this research, or you diversify?
Well, actually, I remember the day of the defense for the project. The external supervisor told me, your project is more than an undergraduate work. That was what he told me. He said, this project is for a master's student.
Wow.
So if I want to pursue a master's in any of these ways, I can still go with that work and then broaden it. But of course, experiences from the project work, there was a time after the project work I was called for to do an oral presentation in the first ever Students in Scientific Research Conference at the University of Ghana College of Health Sciences building. So I developed interest in lecturing, lecturing, teaching people. I really love that. So I will not necessarily want to pursue further in the medical laboratory science field to work in the hospital, but to go into research, to go into lecturing.
Wow, that's interesting.
Mostly too for public health writings.
Okay, so you want to do more of the articles, the publications, the assertions and dissertations,
and then the lecturing.
Wow, viewers, we are still at the premises of EPP, and EPP Book Services has got your back. They've got myriads of books. We are right now at the medical corner. Jude, can you take that book for them to see, the one in front of you? And I'll fish out for this one. Yeah, so that's Last Anatomy. You can see a section of the kidney there with the muscles and all that, and then the artery and the vein. This is Pathology Illustrated. And then we have another one here. This one is USMLE. Those who want to go outside to United States, this is USMLE, United States Medical Licensing Exam, Step 3. And this is the premises of APP. Viewers, stick around and we'll be back. Science Digest Show. Yeah, yam no fake.
Science Digest Show, Demystifying Science.
Welcome back from the commercial break. It's been the Science Digest Show, sponsored by SMC Consult, So Much for Christ, and APP Book Services. We are powered by Pandit Photography. Pandit Photography is located at Santa Maria with the number 0554 048 075. That is 0554 048 075. And also Therapics, located also at Santa Maria, 054 218 4119. That is 054 218 4119. We are back on the show with Odadie Jude Love Anum. Yes, Jude Love.
Yeah.
I know you are an educationist and you'd like to pursue a master's program and move higher in lecture, as you said previously. Tell us about that.
Okay, so during my undergrad study, I think I developed interest in physiology.
Okay, physiology.
Physiology. Basically, it has to do with the function of the body.
Okay.
Because I came to understand how physiology integrates all the aspects of the medical sciences.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I would like to study further.
Okay.
Do a master's and then hopefully a PhD too.
Wow, in physiology.
Yes.
Wow. What amazes you about physiology? What is physiology?
Well,
For the sake of our viewers.
Body, the function of the body, the
Okay.
study of the function
Function of the body. Okay.
Normally, words with the logic engine has to do with the study.
Okay.
Yeah. So physiology encompasses the various fields in medicine.
Okay.
Okay. So if you understand physiology, of course, that's the normal function of the body. You can understand the abnormal,
Okay.
whatever is going on.
Okay.
Yeah. With physiology, you can understand how drugs will also affect the body. Even when I go here, I just picked the book and I was increasing my knowledge about how even aspirin is going to reduce body temperature.
Okay.
High temperature, yes. And the mechanisms they outlined was very interesting.
Tell us about it. Just read it from EPP. Tell us about it.
Okay, so aspirin actually inhibits the production of prostaglandins.
Okay.
Prostaglandins has to do with things that increase temperature.
Okay.
Normally when there is a pain. So I got to understand that, that's why sometimes in pain people also experience high temperature, which scientists will call pyrexia.
Pyrexia or fever.
Yeah, or fever. Actually initiated by pyrogens.
Okay.
Yeah, substances that induce high temperature or fever, like you said. So aspirin would inhibit that, to decrease the production of prostaglandins, and that would also lead to mechanisms that will reduce heat production in the body, such as vasodilation.
Okay.
Yes, and then other mechanisms that will reduce. So I was like, wow, this is physiology.
And that is where Jude Love wants to go.
Physiology.
Wow.
If you get it, I think it's like you can understand certain things related to the body.
And life becomes everyday science.
Exactly.
Wow.
Science is observing natural phenomenon, giving us knowledge to
Wow.
be able to explain certain things that are happening around us.
Wow, that's nice. So I know you are an educationist and you teach the precept question. He's a good teacher actually. So tell us, how do you find our educational system? The way forward, the bad side and good side?
Well, recently I was watching the interview with some of the past science and maths quiz students on Facebook, prime time organized, and I realized that if you don't take care, we are on a time bomb actually.
Okay. Please speak up and say that again.
We are on a time bomb actually because of brain drain.
Okay.
A lot of the intellectuals we are producing in our system are eventually leaving the country.
Okay.
Going to searching for greener pastures elsewhere. Just a few would like to stay here and then make it. Well, it's optional. But what are we doing about this? Because everyone sees that with my knowledge base, with my intelligence, I think I should be able to go outside and then do something. Yes, before I come back. And eventually they go there, the place gets fairer, better, and then that's all. We stay there. Yes. Come and pack all their things from Ghana and go away. So I think our educational system in Ghana, I really appeal to our leaders in the education sector that it should implement more. how we can reduce too much of theory without practicals. Like, people are so much knowledgeable in the theoretical aspect, but when it comes to practicals, they are very shallow.
I think the quiz mistress also said the same thing about the 2018 or
yes,
2018 when the St. Peter's boys won.
They went outside. They said that they understand the principles, everything, but the know-how,
how to move the equipment there and all
that's the problem. And I think we should pump more money, infrastructure into our senior high schools to be able to, so that they can be able to have access to these facilities.
Okay.
So that they would improve their knowledge base before even they get to university. Yes.
Robotics is a good one too. They can push. They've started robotics national robotic competition. I think the girls school up there, Methodist girls have been doing well. But we can make a national program and make it something for every science student to engage in.
Even if you observe, you realize that before they start the National Science and Math School, there is this program that they do where
the tour and the fair,
where the students bring on board the things they
science fair, science fair.
Exactly. What are we doing to promote these things so that we get more students interested? If not, like I said, the bomb will explode.
They won't detonate. We pray. We pray hard. We are all trying to do our best. Our president says that we should not be spectators, but rather we should be citizens. So we are all doing the little we can. Science Digest Show, the Yam, the Fiko. We're also doing our part. Science Digest Show is brought to you by SMC Consult, So Much for Christ, located at Adenta on the number 054-859-3815. 054-859-3815. SMC Consult, to the end of the world. Also, we are sponsored by Brainwork Educational Consult on the number 0554 459-7625. 0554-597625. We are also sponsored by Aspire Drinking Water at Adenta Fafaha. Aspire Drinking Water. What are you aspiring for? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be a journalist? Do you want to be an MC? Do you want to be a policeman? Anything you want to be, just drink Aspire mineral water to help your system aspire and reach your reality and dreams. Aspire mineral water is on the number 020-556-442. 020-556-442. Also, Offer Clothing is also our brand sponsor, and they are on the number 024-211-7725. 024-211-7725. EPP Book Services, where we are hosting the show today with Jude Love and No Mother Dear. We are at EPP Book Services, and they are on the number 05401-20977. 05401-20977. We are also supported by a medical outreach organization, GASMO, Good and Sustainable Medical Outreaches. You can locate GASMO at Medina, and they are on the number 0248-031-796. 0248-031-796. Advocate Healthcare. Trust Advocate Healthcare for all your medical and dental needs. They are on the number 027-282-4560. 027-282-4560. We're also supported by Meditouch Physiotherapy at Tema Community 11 in the same building with the Pentecost Tema area and opposite the Tema Women's Hospital. You can reach Meditouch Physiotherapy on 054-264-85527 and on the number 054-264-8527. 054-264-8527 or 020-3499-330. 020-3499-330. We are also supported by Professional Bread Makers, PBM, on the number 0241-587582. 0241-587582. My powerhouse, my media powerhouse, Pandit Photography and Therapics. Pandit Photography is on the number 0554-048075. 0554-048075 and Therapics on 054-2184-119. 054-2184-119. SMC Consult, to the ends of the world, and Science Digest Show. Jude Lab. Yeah, yam no fiko. All right, so Jude Love, before we end, you have to give some shout outs to some people.
Okay.
What will be your concluding words and your shout outs?
Okay, my concluding words that I'm encouraging all and sundry, all students to put in their best in the study of science and mathematics. It's a broad field, it opens you up to so many areas. So give it your best, and with time you'll see the fruit of it.
Wow, so it's not a labor in futility.
It's not a labor in vain at all.
Okay, sure. Shout outs to some people.
Okay, my first shout out to actually SMC Consult.
Alright.
And EPP Bookshop. And all those who are supporting this program.
Alright.
It's a very good one, and I believe that it's going to go far.
Sure.
And also, I want to give a shout out to all my friends who are helping me and pushing me on my track to higher heights.
Alright, any family shout outs?
Yes, to my parents and siblings. God bless you so much.
You can mention names if you want to.
There are lots.
Singing band, eh?
Yeah, there are lots.
Alright, that's a nice one there. EPP Book Services has got Jude Love's back. We have a book from EPP Book Services. It's the outlines of biochemistry. We know he wants to do physiology, but he can't do physiology without a bit of biochemistry in there. So this is also going to spice up his shelves and also spice up his mind. He's learned about aspirin, and he'll learn a lot about aspirin in here too. Alright, we are also sponsored by Unique Cost. Unique Cost Limited. They have all your plumbing and electrical works. Unique Cost Limited. Their number is down here: 0244 599 951 or 027 020 3331. That is 027 020 3331. Alright, so we'll do the presentation to Jude Love, but before then we'll sing the anthem of Presec, right?
Yeah.
Because you're another day, isn't it? The PJ boys will be coming after us, but
the closing part of the anthem.
Okay.
For Christian
training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we. Kudos. I know this year, Presec Bula, the time is now, eh?
The time is now.
So you know we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Let's talk about six. Let's chat about six.
We'll talk about
All right,
six.
and we'll chat about six. All right, so we'll do the presentation on behalf of EPP to you. Yeah, a few words for EPP.
Thank you so much, EPP, for this. I appreciate it. Like he said, of course, I like reading, so I'm going to start right away.
Sure.
And I pray that the business will continue to expand to be able to support more and more firms that come to their desk for support.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jude Love. This has been other dear Jude Love Anum. He's a scientist, he's a medical laboratory scientist, and to that matter, he's a physiologist to be, of course. And this has been your host, Solomon Jedida Bediako Frempong, aka Prof. Adam Nana, on the Science Digest show from SMC Consult to the ends of the world. Science Digest show, Jude Love. Yeah, yam no fake coffee. À la prochaine fois, and see you next time. Bye.
Science Digest Show, demystifying science.